Keep coming. All right, now let's head out west. See how much we can keep laying. See if we can run the board here with you laying. That'd be great. All right, here we go. Another ranked matchup. This is kind of a fun one.
Yeah.
Utah, UCLA. Two more ranked teams. It feels as if Utah was a darling in the summer. And then they lost to Florida in a game. I still don't know how they lost. They're right down
They
the goal
lose it.
line.
What
Just
was their
finish that off.
post-game win expectation or whatever? They should have won that football game.
No question. No question. But they've
It's the
won
only
and
game
covered.
they lost, though.
They've won and covered every game since.
Damn right they
So
have.
Utah's back. But don't look now. But here comes UCLA and Chip Kelly and DTR at quarterback, who's rolling and playing well, right? Playing well.
Yeah.
By the way, easily cleared his passing yards prop last Friday thanks to DTR. So we're fans. You're gonna come along for my ride. We're fans of him. Cash for us. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Yeah. This one's a tough one here. What do you like? You gonna take Utah here?
All right. Opener, anywhere that opened 3 is gone. There's 4s. There's already 4.5s this morning. 64.5 is the total. Man, this is October, such a busy month. I'm working on, Phillies expectation win numbers and all this other stuff with the football and NFL, and I'm working on baseball. And you give me this game. It's a hard game. 12:30 local time start. If you were here or Newbie was here, we'd be going to this game in the Rose Bowl. Just because we just drive over, go to the game. And then after this game, shoot down to the Coliseum and watch USC in person too. We do double dip. They're both at home.
It's a good day.
That's a good day. I can't lay the favorite this game. I can't lay the favorite. No way. UCLA going to cover this game. UCLA probably going to win this game. That's my first thought. Now tell me why the numbers say that I'm completely wrong.
No, I don't have a ton of numbers here. I just, you're not getting a home field advantage with UCLA. In fact, will Utah have more fans there?
Probably. It's a weird place. They don't.
So it's really not. It's not home field here.
No. Is UCLA a mirage, sir? 5-0, 3-2 against the spread. Are these numbers right? They only get like 213 yards average per game. Offensively, rushing. All right. So how's this game play out? Is this a defensive game in a Pac-12? Utah was leading the game against Oregon State last week, 21-16, late in the third quarter. They got 3 touchdowns to kind of give you a misleading final. Oregon State's a pretty good football team, too. I don't know. This Pac-12 after dark, is craziness. This is Pac-12 middle of the day. I think
let me give you UCLA's schedule here before you make your official pick of dog. Let me give you who UCLA's played.
Here he goes. Yeah.
Bowling Green.
It's not good.
Alabama State.
I didn't even know they had a team. Do you know their nickname? You don't.
Gotcha
again.
It was there, but you did get me. South Alabama. Who's decent?
They got 2 games against the state of Alabama teams. What the hell?
Correct.
Go ahead.
But they haven't played the Alabama. They went Alabama State and South Alabama.
If you're going to do it, you might as well do it that way.
Barely beat South Alabama 32-31.
That was a bad game.
Then they beat Colorado. We know what's going on at Colorado. Just fired its coach over the weekend. And then beat Washington on Friday, who had been down obviously last year, but's having a nice bounce back year. Bowling Green, Alabama State, South Alabama, Colorado, Washington.
How is that even possible that is a Division I schedule? Like how can a team beat? That's your schedule. Like they should be 5-0.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started on college football scheduling. That's a whole nother podcast we'll do sometime. Don't get me started.
We will do that because that's going to take a while. Because then that's when you see you're always so composed and like official, and then you could get loose if we get that going.
That makes me lose my mind. Now hold on. In the issue of fairness here, here's Utah. That loss to Florida we just referenced.
On the road.
On the road, first game of the year. That Southern Utah, San Diego State, Arizona State, who's a mess, and then you just mentioned the Oregon State game. So it's not like their schedule's a lot better.
But it's crap.
A little bit, but not much.
Only because of the Oregon State game. That's it. That was a terrible schedule up until that. I was going to say, geez, these 2 teams they're both
Florida. Florida's Florida. So they've got two of their
Florida's good name
opponents.
brand. They're not really that good either.
They're not that good yet, but that's the more athletes there than anything UCLA's faced. Give me Utah. Utah did this last year. Remember, they got hot late when they made that change with Cam Rising, and they were smoking all the way through the Rose Bowl there. I think this is Utah. You gonna stay with UCLA?
This feels like an under game.
I can buy that.
Pac-12. This is again Tuesday show. Fun. Look ahead. Information, numbers, analytics, and sometimes we just kind of peek at a game. I'm leaning dog. I'd let this thing go up. People are laying this. They're laying Utah. They're going to lay it. I think we might get up to, geez, this might get to 5.5 or 6 before somebody says timeout. Give me this terrible UCLA team who played a bunch of bad teams. I think UCLA ain't going to get no support. It's Utah, but I like UCLA.
All right. Last thing on this. Watch Clark Phillips. Clark Phillips, cornerback, Utah.
Okay.
Targeted him 12 times last week.
Yeah.
Oregon State said, we're coming at you 12 times. He said, fine. Keep throwing it. 3 picks, and he's now Pro Football Focus's highest graded corner in the country. Clark Phillips, name to watch.
Shutdown guy. I like that.
All right, there we go. All right.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.